Blessings to everybody out there, man. I'm just so happy and so glad that you decided to click this video, man. I got a message for everybody out there that clicked this video right here. Listen, guys, we got a mentor program for everybody that's trying to start their own business, man. It's a great and amazing program that can help younger and older individuals to structure business. You know what I mean? In life, everybody's trying to get to that goal of financial freedom. And we have a program that's helping individuals begin to start their journey. Everybody understand they're trying to get away from their 9 to 5s, man. Some people are, some people ain't. You know what I mean? But I always say you building legacy to leave for your kids and family. And by starting your own business, that's the journey of leaving behind greatness. You know what I'm saying? So for everybody that's out there, man, I got my phone number, I got my email address right down there, man. If you're interested in the mentor program, man, email me or call me personally and we can chop it up. Family and friends, people that I haven't talked to in a while, you know what I mean? Email me, don't be afraid, email me or call me right there on the number below. You know what I mean? Like I always tell people, man, in life, man, I just remember when I was in like middle school and high school, you was always trying to figure out what you was going to do in life, play some basketball, play some football. You know what I mean? In life, you just go through those ups and downs and just trying to figure it out. And us as adults, like myself, man, a married man, a father, you know what I mean? A great and amazing husband, you know what I mean? So 33 years of my life, you know what I mean? When I look at those days, them years when I was in high school and middle school trying to figure it all out, you know what I mean, coming up with a plan, I went from being in foster care to being homeless to understanding that in my life, God had a plan for me. And that's what I always knew. I would always remember that story, man, of when I was in high school. I was transferring, I was coming from Portsmouth High Schools to Norfolk High Schools, and I remember, man, the credits wasn't added up in the Norfolk system, so they ended up making me had to repeat the 9th grade all over again. And I remember as a young kid, I was mad, I was furious, you know what I mean? I was like, I don't want to do this, whoop the whoop. And I remember one of the counselors at the school came in there, and I guess he heard the things that I was doing, and he had a little attitude. He said, man, I don't see you graduating. I don't see you going to college. He was just going crazy. And I remember my foster mom was like, he was chewing that bubble gum real hard. This Caucasian man came in there and was straight up down to me. And I remember I was so angry that it motivated me to not only go from 9th and 10th, because what ended up happening, I had to take 9th and 10th grade English all in the same year because the credits didn't add up from Portsmouth. You know what I mean? And I ended up having to go to summer school to take the 11th grade and things of that nature. So at the end of the story, I graduated from high school. That's why I say, like, in life is whatever you put into your craft is what you're going to get back. And that's why I say this mentor program is good for people out there that's trying to get more income and escape the 9 to 5. And like I always say, what you put into it, yeah, practice and all the motivational things that you got to put into your mind to get you to that next level. And I always say, man, a lot of people quit in life. You know what I mean? They give up. They try to take the easy way out of it. You know what I mean? Go drug dealing, own his fans and stuff of that nature. I don't knock nobody. I ain't here to judge nobody. But eventually, those type of things come to an end. You know what I mean? When you're an entrepreneur and you starting your own business, you're creating legacy, not only for yourself, but your family, your kids. You know what I mean? When you get sick, you know, them 9 to 5 jobs, they just replace you. You don't mean nothing to those companies, but to your own company, to your own brand. So what you doing is a different narrative. That's why I say this is a great opportunity for anybody that's out here that clicked this video, that's really want to know the ins and outs of how they can get started. Email me. Call me, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to begin the process. Because like I always say, man, life, man, give you all types of toss and turns and things of that nature, man. Sometimes you can't even see the light at the end of the tunnel, man. You got to let God put you in a great place and then manifest your dreams. See, me personally, I've been a person that's been going through hell my whole entire life. Everybody doubted me. I was never supposed to get married. I wasn't supposed to graduate from high school. I supposed to been in and out of jail, coming from Tyler Park. I used everything that was negative from the Tyler Park place growing up there in the hood, and I use it for positivity. Like, for instance, people hustle. I use that in a positive sense. You know what I mean? I just grind. I motivate myself. Every time you see me, I'm evolving. Each and every time you see me, I'm always putting one foot in front of the other and moving in a pace. I'm not running on the hamster wheel. You know what I mean? Because life is all about taking advantage of your opportunities. And that's why I want to help everybody out there to begin to walk their journey in life and getting away from 9-to-5 jobs that's not really paying your bills. Like, some of your checks don't even pay your light bill, can't even pay a car note. You know what I mean? It's a sad story when we got to take these so-called jobs. You got to work 2-3 jobs just to try to pay all your bills. Then when you got kids, it's really intense. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say entrepreneur, starting your own business and getting away from that and getting the proper training from good individuals that have good intentions. And that's what it's all about. That's why I say everybody, I don't care what age, 64, 50, it don't matter what your age is. It's all about, are you willing to change or be a better version of yourself? And me at 33 years old, born and raised in Norfolk, Virginia, Hope Street and Tower Park, my whole goal in life was to not be like everybody else. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like everybody. I don't want to be selling or robbing or doing things in a negative concept. I would rather heal my brother and my sister and get them away from OnlyFans, get them away from the lifestyle. I get it. It's fast money. You can pick up a gun and go rob somebody got 60,000 and you got it in that day and you got their little work or whatever they got and you got all of that in that day. And this is a process. It's dedication. It's motivation. It's just putting your mind and the concepts in your mind to reaching the next level. And it take you be willing to learn. See, the problem with a lot of people in the culture, man, nobody ever have the ability to focus. But when you do focus, you see greatness happen, man. We see so many people that we look up to, from the Jay-Z's, the Nicki Minaj, the Beyoncé's, the Floyd Mayweathers, people that took their craft seriously. And when they took their craft seriously, they was able to accomplish major goals. The 50 Cents with the Power series. It's about stepping outside your box, even with a blindfold over your eye, and trusting God enough to know to say, he gonna put me in the right place, in the right position to change the narrative of what I'm dealing with on a day-to-day basis. And that's what I come to all the time. Every time I pray 5 times a day, I was fasting for the last, 30 days. I was fasting and praying and going to God and just letting him lead me into a proper way. I could never be perfect. I could never judge anybody, but I could always guide you into a positive place. And like I said before, we all come from these environments where, think about it, low income environments where people grow up at. You already put in a box already. You supposed to shoot people, rob, get on OnlyFans. You supposed to be doing everything that's supposed to be negative. But you see a young man like myself, 33 years old, that ain't trying to go nowhere near that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to live a life of positivity and try to uplift the people in the community in a successful, beautiful way. You know what I mean? Like I told you before, the mentor program is going to be a blessing not only for you, anybody that's out there that's willing to ride with you, to come with you, and to start a new journey that's not negativity. Like I say, I don't judge people, but you got to think about it. At the end of the day, what you doing, is it going to really help you at the end? You know what I mean? Because with this police, and snitches, it's all these negative things that come with it. Then we talking OnlyFans. Come on, you got queens and kings out here embarrassing themselves. What happens in the bedroom should stay in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? That should be in privacy. Your kids and nobody around should be able to have those conversations about their mom and their dad or friend or whoever the case may be. I feel like that is tainting and is making things look super dirty. We need to come together and create an empire and a legacy without the negativity. We moving in positivity. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I believe in, man. Like, I get up each and every day, man, being a YouTube influencer, right? A YouTube influencer, an entrepreneur, and people see all the work that I put in. They see it all on my social media and all the things that I invest in and put my work in. I take everything seriously. You can never see me not promoting or putting things out before you. Do it work? Is I'm gonna end up selling numbers like LeBron out of nowhere? No, I have to build my brand up, and I gotta be willing to take the wins and the losses, but I gotta keep my faith in God that I was put here to do this and not give up. And that's what it's all about, man. In life, you may have been through some things. You may have done some bad things. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to guide you into a great path right now. And I would love for everybody to call me, inbox me, or email me, or call me, leave me a message, leave me your name, and we're going to chop it all up. And we're going to put you in the best predicament that you can ever believe, man. Like I say myself, man, It all comes from believing it, visualizing it, manifesting it. That's what I do, man. I'm gonna tell you another thing, right? When I first started YouTube, right, it was like, no, when you first start, man, you probably gonna get like $100. You might not get $10 or something. First check was like $1,500 or whatever, right? It's because I knew I could break a mold by just keep believing and keep creating. And that's what I do here. I understand that you are different. You don't got to be the product of your environment and all this violence and things that's going on. You can change it. Man, listen, man. I don't believe I'm bigger than nobody. I don't believe I'm better than nobody. I believe we all work this journey of just trying to get that financial freedom and putting ourselves in a position where our kids can reap the reward of us owning our own. Master P, Dame Dash, we could keep naming them. They all went into owning their own because it's more of a better investment by being an owner than being a 9-to-5 individual. Not to knock nobody, not to judge nobody, but think about it, man. When you sick and they say, oh man, I'm gonna miss about 30 days. If they really gonna let you miss 30 days, they're gonna replace you. Something happened to your family, or you can't be here, you gotta move on. They got to move on. They're going to replace you. But if you own your own business, you are the sole controller of what happens in your business. And that's the beauty of it, man. Oh, man, it look amazing outside. I want to go take a vacation. Like, and y'all done seen us do multiple vacations all over the world. California, Vegas, man, Virginia, all types of places we done been. Went to vacation spots and took the family. But it all started with the journey of getting away from. Y'all know my past. I've been doing security, YouTube influencer, and I'm still building my brand each and every day. I understand that I don't have celebrity like a 50 Cent or LeBron. That's why I got to put one foot in front of the other foot and grind. And like I say, man, I encourage all the young people, all the older people that look at their life and say, man, I would love to take an opportunity to be an entrepreneur and get great mentorship. And this program is going to definitely bless you. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it's all about taking the chance, man. The only way you're going to ever get anywhere is taking that risk. It's like doing the fourth quarter, your team down by 2. The ball is in your hand, the clock is geared to hit 1. It's on you to take that shot. Why? Because you have to believe in you that you can win. You take that shot and it's perfect. It come off your wrist perfectly. Everything off your fingertip perfectly. And it go in the basket and you win the game. Never doubt your ability, man. But like I told you before, I would love for us to get away from negativity and all the negative things that we be doing in the community. Let's do better. You know what I'm saying? Then the people that's doing the 9-to-5, that's struggling, let's do better than that. Let's entrepreneur, own business, come into the mentor program. Let's change the narrative that's around our culture and our area. You know what I mean? They tearing down all our buildings, right? They trying to wipe us out, but it's like us mentally. We have to elevate ourselves in the thinking process. Like, when we was young kids, we thought as kids, as man, we got to think as man. Like I say, even me being a father, right? I grew up in a single mother's home. My dad was in jail most of the time, right? At the time that I was with my mother before she got sick and we had to go to foster care. So a lot of what I learned came from my mother, right? But not having a father there, how would I know how to be a father without having a father? And that's why I say you got to go through those trials and tribulations and becoming a better father each and every day. You can watch TV and things of that nature, but it's definitely a technique and a skill set to be able to get your kids to know right from wrong and to guide them into the proper way of how to handle situations. And that's just how I feel, man. I encourage everybody, man. And like I say, congratulations. You watched the video to the end. Congratulations, man. This is your opportunity to join the mentor program, man. My name is Charlie. If you didn't know, for the people that don't know me, that's not family and friend, that's the close individual. People that don't know me, my name is Charlie, 33-year-old man, born and raised in North Virginia, Tyler Park. And we are doing a mentor program for all the people out there. It don't matter your age. If you're looking for financial freedom and you're trying to go from the 9-to-5 to owning your own and to go on the journey of building your own business, come on down. Congratulations. Come on down. Email me. Talk to me on the phone. We're going to have a deeper conversation about what are your goals and what are you trying to do. And we're going to put it all together. We're going to work as a team to bring the culture together. People even that's outside the culture. We're going to all come together as a family and make it all work and make it all make sense for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, man, everything is on you. It's your decision. I'm glad you came to see me, man. I wish nothing but blessings and healing and anointing on everybody out there, man. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I know you're not perfect, but we all can change and be better individuals. That's all I got to say today, man. I thank y'all for y'all time, and I appreciate y'all tuning in to me today. Have a blessed one.